What's up, all my LJC family, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, family. And today is, y'all gotta excuse my little, that's my little shawl thing I put on, but excuse it anyway. Today is Friday. I'm on my way to work as usual. I just want to thank y'all, my LJC family, for all the love and support. And I know I need to finish a lot of things, but y'all know I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, but hey, I'm getting there. But anyway, my LJC family, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. If you have subscribed and you just joined the family, thank you for subscribing. I just want to thank you for just giving me a chance. Y'all are giving me a chance, and I'm so excited about that. You know, at first I kept thinking like, dang, Donna, are you going to ever reach a certain... And every time I reach one, I can't reach the other, but that's okay. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. But I had a requested video, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it, y'all, because my day the devil think that he started my day out wrong. I just got to prep myself back up and let me know that ain't nobody in control of my life but God. So I hope that y'all are doing well this morning. I hope that y'all are, you woke up, you said your prayers, you thank Lord for waking you up for another day that was not promised but given. It is so foggy out here, y'all. I'm just trying to make it. But anyway, you want to thank God for giving you another day, just for everything. Thank him for everything. A roof over your head, a bed to sleep in, lights, gas, and water. Your transportation. Thank him for your kids. Thank him for something to eat, clothes on your back, shoes on your feet. And I know your list can go on and on and on, because I tell you, if I had 1 billion tongues, I could not thank the Lord enough. I could not thank the Lord enough. But you know what? I'm going to thank him every chance that I get for everything. And y'all should do the same, because I tell y'all, it feels so good when you have the Lord on your side. It feels so good. Y'all, I have so much peace that I never thought I could have, peace that I never thought would ever come to me. And it feels so good with that peace, because you don't allow people to break you. You don't allow people to get you down. You don't allow that. You just go with the flow. You go with the flow, and you go with the flow, and you try your hardest to do everything that you can to stay on the right path. Stay in your word, pray, fast, meditate. God is good. He is. So, y'all, I had a requested video, and someone wanted to know, what do you call a friend? That's not exactly how they quoted it, but I don't have it right in front of me. Right now it's in my bag, and I am driving. And by the time I get off, it be dark or getting dark, and I hate, giving y'all videos with me in the dark and with my light on and stuff like that. I just wanted to go ahead and try to give it this morning before it was too late. But I love y'all, and I'm going to, whatever y'all request, I'm going to do it. I don't care what it is. I know last year I was limited on talking about things, and I was limited on this, but I'm not going to limit myself from discussing my life, what I have been through, so it's therapy to me to be able to talk to the family. It's very much therapy for me, and it gets a lot of stuff off of my chest. But I just wanted to come on here and give y'all, what y'all want. Not what I want, it's what y'all want, And I had a requested video. A lot of people say, they like my videos. One lady told me, she liked the advice that I give, and she liked how I don't put names I don't bring people to the front. You know, she say she like that. And you know, the reason why I do that is because I don't have time to uplift names and allow people to know. You know my life, that's all you need to know. The person that done anything to me or whatever has happened to me, you don't need to know the other person. You need to know me. Because you will never get to meet the other person. I'm pretty sure you will never get to meet that person. So, of course, I don't give the benefit of no doubt to be giving no names on my platform and, you know, bringing people up, you know. So, no, this is my life. I'm talking about me. So, whatever has happened to me, that's me talking about me. I'm not talking about that person that, you know, it happened with. But, you know, like I told her, in life, we are all going to go through something. We all have a story to tell. We all have a testimony. We don't have to put everything out on the table. Talk about your life, what you've been through, the things that has happened to you. Don't belittle the other person. That's why I don't put names on here. If you don't know me completely and you don't know who I'm talking about, you will just know, oh, this is my such and such and such. This is my such and such and such. This is my such and such and such. Because I try not to put nobody's name out there. You know, no matter what, I try not to put nobody's name out there. And, you know, I don't want it to be said. I don't want it to be thought about, or however you want to call it, that person is who I'm talking, you know, like I'm just giving all my attention to that person. No, I'm telling my story, what has happened to me, the things that I have been through in my life. And rather it was with another person that has done it, I have been through it with, that's their story to tell. All I can do is tell my story, my truth, and go on about my business. And I don't have to bring up no names to impress nobody. I don't have to bring names up to down nobody, to, you know, I don't have to do none of that. You know, that's not me, y'all. That's not me, and I'm not gonna do it either. I'm not going to belittle nobody on my channel. I'm not gonna do that. So, you know, when I tell my story, I'm talking about me, LaDonna, and that's why that's why I don't give names. And I'm not, you know, trying not to tell y'all, you know, who the other person is. I tell y'all what they are. If they're an ex, if they're a friend, if they're, you know, if I work with them or whatever, I tell y'all. And I don't put, you know, such and such did this, and no, that ain't got, no, that we not gonna do that. But anyway, I had a requested video, and they wanted to know, what do I consider a friend? A friend is somebody you can lean on. A friend is somebody you can call and talk to. A friend is somebody that when you're going through something, you know, they are going to be there. They're not going to bring you down. They're not going to talk bad about you. They're not going to shame-face you, whatever you call it. They're not going to do none of that. You know, they're going to be there, check on you, you know, when you're down. You know, they're going to, you know, make sure you're good. A friend is not somebody that's going to stab you in the back, that you're going to communicate and you think that they're your friend and you're going to talk to them, and, you know, and then they go back and tell your business to the next person. Or, you know, a friend is not somebody that's a friend of yours. That y'all both have. That a friend is not a friend of your, I ain't gonna say enemy, because of someone else that y'all don't really get along. A friend is not somebody that comes to you and claim they are your friend and then go back to them, the person that, you know, you're really not a big fave of, and they go back and tell that person everything. They go back and tell that person all your business, all of everything. That's not a friend. You know, a friend is somebody you can count on. Like I tell y'all, I have had friends in my life, but mostly I call them family and not really friends. But I have had one friend in my life, one friend, lately, you know, because my best friend passed. You know, he passed away a long time ago, and that was my childhood friend. So my friend that I had, you know, throughout my years, my not even teenage years, my adult years, you know, I had one person that he was truly my friend, and I can say that he was my friend. No matter the situation, he was truly my friend. I could go to him and talk to him about anything. He could talk to me about anything. And it was just like we was, you know, we was just good for each other. You know, we know everything about each other, because, you know, there's when you sit down and you talk, when you've been with somebody for so long, when you have, you know, really, you know, got to know that person, and you got to know that person as a friend first, you know, before you got into a relationship with that person. You really got to know that person as a friend. And I can't say that I have ever had, you know, anybody. I never had another friend like that, because I don't consider my sisters and cousins and stuff like that, nieces and nephews, my friend. My friend is who, you know, I lost my best friend, you know, and not to death, but, you know, I lost my best friend. And like I said, he was my best friend. We was best friends before we even got into a relationship. You know, we learned a lot about each other. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, guys, we learned a lot about each other. We learned that we learned a lot. I tell y'all a lot. And I don't think I would ever have a friend like that, because friends is somebody that you take time with, whether it's a boy or girl, whoever it is. It's somebody that y'all have patience with each other. Y'all love being around each other. Y'all love spending time together. You know, y'all have that bond. And I tell y'all, my best friend, I thought we had an unbreakable bond. But I tell y'all, sometimes, you know, friends outgrow each other. Sometimes people outgrow each other. Relationships outgrow each other. Seasons change and stuff like that. But I really thought I had, I mean, he was my best friend. I ain't gonna say I thought he was. He was my best friend. He was. He probably know so much about me, things that has happened that nobody else knows. You know, he know things about me that I have never told anyone. And, you know, when I felt uncomfortable about things, you know, my job, me being sick, I always went to him. I always talked to him. I always made it my business to communicate with him. And, you know, we talked about so much, and it was just stuff that I never thought I would take stuff to the grave with me. You know, I told him, and, you know, you got to really have that connection when you call someone your friend. You really got to know, you know, that whatever it is, you know, that you can go to your friend and talk to your friend and know that your friend is all that's, you know, that's going to be there for you no matter what y'all go through, and no matter what life brings forth, y'all are going to be friends. I wish I had friends that, you know, like a lot of my people I grew up with, you know, we all live in different towns. We have our own family. They have their friends. They have friends that they've been friends with for years. And, you know, me, I just only had that one. I had that one since I was in my 20s. And he was my friend up until, you know, a couple of years ago. But, you know, when I lost my friend, you know, that was the person that I go to. So, you know, I don't have anyone. I could talk to the Lord. I talk to the Lord all day, because you know what? He gonna guide me on the right path. But, you know, it was just different, you know, when you had, when you have, you know, that friend, you know, someone who know God as well, you know, that you can talk to, and they can quote the Bible to you, and they can tell you things, their opinions. And, you know, it's a lot of things that I learned from that person that I didn't know. It was a lot of things that I learned from him. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. But you just got to be careful who you call your friends, and know that they're really your friends. And, you know, like I say, we outgrow friends. Friends come and go, and Sometimes that friendship that you thought you had, it ends with whatever else comes with it. And I'm really grateful that I had an opportunity and I was able to but I'm very grateful for everything. I thank you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I always will. I thank y'all, my LJC family. And I pray that y'all will continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, my LJC family, y'all be blessed.